Hi everyone. I've been reflecting on a beautiful question that Jackie raised to to my LinkedIn post yesterday about what role emotion has in the elephant in the meeting room. And thank you, Jackie. I've really enjoyed reflecting on your question. What I wanted to share today was a little bit about why the unspoken moment is so deeply personal for me. And it is really, I think, why I am so drawn to the topic and the lived experience of what the elephant in the room represents. So when I was in my late 20s, I was studying a graduate diploma, and I had been aware that from a couple of mentors of mine who had done the program that it was going to be a journey of self-awareness and discovery. And I loved particularly one of them who was my mentor. Loved him, and I was just like, he was the best people manager I'd ever worked for and with. And so I head off to the first workshop, which was at a beautiful seaside town in Victoria, for a 1-week live-in. And on the third day, I was a basket case, crying on the beach, not being able to catch my breath. And that was really the beginning of a 2-year experience of breaking apart my structures, questioning of who I was, and not knowing how to use my voice. And that was really the key lived experience of sitting in that study space in a circle of chairs with 20 of us sitting around the room. And I cannot tell you how many minutes, how many hours, how many days I spent with this thought going round and around like a hamster wheel, saying to myself, come on, Veronica, you need to speak. What have you got to share? You are the only person in this room that doesn't know what to say. And you must be the dumbest person in this room. Blah, 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 blah. There are a lot of very... my inner critic came out to play big time. And what I realised after sitting in that space for 2 years and really coming out the other side, having even done my major project on finding my voice, that was profound in terms of self-awareness and growth, self-development, which is exactly what I'd signed up for, but it turned up in a way that was completely different to what I imagined. As I was driving in the sunshine down to the coast, I thought, oh, this is going to be beautiful. I can't wait to learn more about myself. And then 2 years later, I realised that, that was actually really, really painful. But at the same time, I would not change it for anything. And my mum even said that, I was different. And absolutely, I agree, And it was that experience that really triggered a deep curiosity in me around what is it? What's the power in this unspoken? What's really in it emotionally for me? And why am I finding it so challenging? And could I be the only one? And it's just absolutely, it's been the entry into my curiosity about this. And I also truly believe that that in order to unlock it means that we're able to contribute our talents with each other. And that was absolutely what I was unable to do for those 2 years in my view, because I was so stuck in all of the emotions that my inner critic and my narrative was running for me. And so I'm intimately, I've had an intimate relationship really with my own elephant, with my unspokens, and I've traced it back actually. You know how in hindsight there's some really interesting connections that can be made in our lives. I've traced it all the way back to, at this point in my life, to a 5-year-old birthday party that I had when I soiled my pants and I didn't say anything until everybody left the party. Didn't even tell my mum. So if she watches this, it'll probably be the first time she's aware of it. And the shame and the not wanting to seem like I'd done the wrong thing. Didn't want to miss out. Didn't have so many things I feel were there. That the passing moment of an unspoken can mean so much. And so thank you, Jackie. I just wanted to share that. I know this is a bit of a longer video, while I'm very grateful if you're still with me right now. So thank you, and may you have a magical work day every day.